reason I chose to spend a year in India doing service is because I wanted to understand who I am on a different level. My thoughts of India used to be predominantly based on my family. I wondered how they managed with so many children and so little resources to all end up abroad. I marveled at how they climbed their way from a village in the middle of rural Kerala to the skyscrapers of New York. I accepted, like so many of my cousins, that India was our past, but not where we are now. I never really knew how the life was that they left. I attend self-help group meetings frequently, and I also go to cluster-level meetings. In these meetings, I always marvel at the diversity of the groups of women as they come from tribal, Muslim, Hindu, and Christian communities. This space is reserved just for them. I listen as they chit-chat over a glass of chai and discuss their future activities. Some members talk about their successes and their plans for the future, as they want to take out a loan for a new cow, a small shop, or a gas stove connection. I listen to the women discuss their problems, their concerns over their daughter's marriage, and their worries about their families. By observing these women, I learn how to be. I watch as an older woman carefully balances a pot of water on her head and walks along the rocky road. I can sense her pain as her hips carefully rock her strong legs, one in front of the other. I can sense her weight, and I can see her strength. But I only understand the magnitude of women's worth when I run with them to the field and pick through the banana fields for the green weeds and grasses. When I listen to a story about a neighbor who has been abused by her husband and in turn abuses her mother-in-law, I feel the tears well up in her eyes. And when I hold a baby who's had a cold for months, but her mother doesn't have the time or the money to take her to the doctor, I've learned to understand. I've learned to not ask why, but instead to listen, to smile, to listen, to agree, to listen, to understand. Women bear so much responsibility. Each woman I meet has a new thing to teach me. I look at them and pick out something in them I want to have in myself. Perseverance, patience, assertiveness, affection. What I've learned is that I too have those qualities in me. I just need a little guidance in helping it emerge. Now, as I walk down the hill in the early morning, a woman who has become one of my dearest friends hurries me into her house so she can give me some puri and drink a glass of chai she has just made. We chat about her morning. Her two boys have already headed to the madrasa. She made sure they ate and were ready by 5:30. Since then, she's been collecting water from the well, making puri, and cleaning the cow stall. India is not an option for her. It is her reality. I am not a different person. I am a fuller person. I am sensitive to different realities, and I am grateful for that which I have been given throughout my 22 years. I now recognize why improving society is the only philosophy to live by, and I know that to respect and learn from everyone around me is to gain the most from my life.